Right boys, welcome back to another video and welcome to another episode of the Barrow Road to Glory. We are in April, 2 months to go, and the league is looking like this. Ourselves and Spurs kind of pulling away, but of course you can't write Liverpool out of it just yet, although I don't think they're too likely to get back in it. It's certainly Spurs that we're worried about. We're a point behind them. It's not good. It's not good. And plus Liverpool have played an extra game and they're still 6 points behind us. So yeah, I mean, we're in a good place for finishing top 2. But we finished second last year and we were miles away. This year, Liverpool a fair bit behind us. City miles behind us. United, Chelsea all underperforming. It's a gift of the season to win the league title. You just have to get past Spurs. And in today's episode, we have Wolves, we have the first leg against Leipzig, and then we have Arsenal. And we're going to split this month. Next episode will be these 3, and then we'll keep going. We're just going to take our time for the final run-in. There's no point squeezing 6 games into an episode and having it 45 minutes long or something. So I also want to show you, was it last episode, maybe 2 episodes ago, Boutron 10 appearances has been hit, just so you know that. He has hit 10 appearances, so that forfeit is done, which is very important. Now we have a tough thing here. We have to play Leipzig. We're going to watch the sim against Arsenal, which means Wolves. Wolves, we have to quick sim. If we survive this, we're unreal. I mean, what do you do? Like, it's a tough game to have to quick sim, and it's not fair that we get that kind of fixture, you know. I mean, you can't quick sim Arsenal. Next episode we do play Spurs. They need to drop more points. We need to be at least level, if not no more than 2 points behind them heading into that game, because if we are anything more and we beat them, we still can't get above them. We need to make sure that we are going above them after that game, but that is rough. That hurts. That really hurts. Let me just check the league. Have Spurs even played? How are we in a title race with Spurs? Okay, I think they drew. Did they? No, they won. They won. Right. I mean, Leicester away could be tough. And then they have us as the first league game next episode. If Leicester can draw with them and we can win, then you have hope. After they play us, how are they looking? They have Fulham. They have into May, they have Watford. They have Liverpool on May 14th. Then Everton are performing. There's a couple of tricky ones, but we're going to have to quick sim more games between now and the end of the season, and that's not going to help. It's not going to help us. So yeah, but we have to focus on this Champions League. We have to win it So now that the press conference is done, let's see. I played the first team against Wolves. We needed to win. Didn't do it. Now what are we left with here? Not an ideal team. I'm going to start Gribbon. Bring Ruiz a tail. I should be starting Lamptey more often. Lamptey's 80 rated. How did I not know this? I'm going to start Franjic. I'm actually going to bring Shackleton. Gilbreth is slightly tired. I'm going to put in Mengi. I might put it... do I put in Sirkin? I might actually put in... Look at Ramos Calado's stats. I might put this guy in, you know. Defending and all isn't quite as good, but he's really quick. Because Boyko is kind of tired, you know. But I'll put him on the bench just in case, because we don't need two strikers. That's what we're going to go with. Interesting side. Leipzig are not wearing that kit. Come on, EA. We're literally wearing blue. What the heck is that? We're wearing blue. Why would you put them in a blue away kit? Champions League quarterfinals, boys. Let's go. So, here we go. Home leg first. Would have preferred the away leg first. But hopefully we get a result. We've been gifted with this draw when you look at the teams we've avoided and the way the other draws are. Very big teams playing each other. And we've been given Leipzig, who are arguably, no disrespect to them, probably the worst out of the teams that are left, the worst of the best who are left. So we've been given a nice draw. Let's make the most of it. Oh, here's Leipzig getting through, and that's a big save from Aresti early on. We don't want to be conceding away from home here, or at home even. We don't want to be letting them score an away goal. I want this to be somewhat comfortable tonight, lads. Into Nda. What a burst of speed that is. Juvis Nda coming forward. Has to pull it back. The pullback, just nobody got in a great position. Everybody was crowded. Corners whipped in and Renier's header wide. That's a good chance wasted. Here's Franjic. Sent down the line. I see Bellingham at the back. If it gets over, it doesn't. It'll come to Nda. Tried to get it while the keeper was out of his net, but wasn't working out. Renier, come on. Renier, sweaty. Come on. Come on. Thought about going with Renier, but sweaty was on. Have to take that. 1-0 up. Big goal, boys. Let's go. Here's Leipzig coming at us towards the end of the half. Big blocks. Come on, let's just defend this. Nothing silly. Collins clears it. And that'll be half time. It's not been too easy. Leipzig have caused problems, but we've defended well so far. And it's a good lead at half time. Ramos, Collado. Into Renier. Into Gilbreth. Bellingham finds the space. And Jude Bellingham makes it 2-0. Early on in the second half. I have to say, Ramos Collado at the left back position has been good. I've enjoyed using him. I wouldn't use him over Boyko, obviously. I know he's 6 ratings behind Sirkin, but I actually prefer him to Sirkin. He feels better in game, probably because he's quicker. Sirkin is better defensively, but not as quick. I like the fast guys down the wings, but 2-0 up. Jude Bellingham, great position to be in. Oh, what a ball to Renier, if he can get to it. He does. It's Bellingham. I didn't want him to play it to Bellingham. I wanted him to chip it over to Galbraith. Might have messed this chance up now. Galbraith's still in there! And it's 3-0! Ethan Galbraith! Come on! Not the man to be on the score sheet too often. But he's done well here. Thought we messed it up beforehand. But he gets his goal, 3-0 up. We are gonna chill out now. Galbraith's got his goal. We're gonna take him off. Who else do we want to take off? Bellingham can come off for Ruiz Tail, and Renier can come off for Poblete. And we're going to jump into the sim. I'm not going to jump the results just yet. I'll give it another couple of in-game minutes. They're very tired now, as you can see. I would like to not concede an away goal, if possible. I'm going to wait to about 75, 80 minutes or so, and then jump the result, and hopefully we're going to be Gucci. No away goal for them would be huge, you know, and it might, I don't want to speak too soon before it happens, right? It just gives us an opportunity. Let me see how this attack plays out. I want to save, and they get their away goal, so I'm not going to jump the result. I'm just going to watch it out. I was going to say, if we were 3 goals clear, I would have quick simmed the second leg in the next episode. Obviously played Spurs, and then watched the sim against Everton so that we could jump in and win that. I still might quick sim, unless they get another here. Oh lads, for flip's sake, this is ridiculous. I'm jumping back in now. That is so stupid. I'm not going to be quick simming now, you have bottled it. So forget that idea, like... And you know, if I have to choose between League and Champions League, I'm picking Champions League all day long. I want to win the Champions League over the Premier League, but the chance to win the Prem is there. And, you know, we shouldn't have to bottle it. And Ruiz Tail, oh my days, he's hit the post. That would have done bits for the away leg. Full time, it's a 3-2 win. We should have been so much more comfortable. Honestly, thank goodness it's the end of this career. This season, it has to be. Because this team's getting to the point, it's stressing me out, lads. We can't even comfortably win games. We're going to bottle the league. We will be lucky if we make it through. Like, this should have been comfortable, and that's just annoying. I can't even jump into the sim and trust Deasons not to concede. That was a narrow win. It was in the end. I mean, that was stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them off. Because you had to stay switched on, which we didn't do. At the end, we friggin' let in 2 goals. We had the tie done and dusted, but ridiculous. Ramos Collado, fantastic performance. He actually did do well. I want to check. His thing says left back / left mid. I'm not sure if we were the ones who changed him. No, so he can't play. He prefers to play fullback. I was gonna say, if he's a left mid, I would change him to be a left mid. One thing I'm thinking, well, first off, Lamptey has to start over Sterling now. You know, he has to. One thing I'm thinking is Franjic. he never plays right mid for us. And actually, Nda has 99 stamina now. So I'm thinking we should go and retrain Franjic to be a left mid. Just so that he's in the right position. I'm actually going to sort out as well. Where's Lamptey? What training thing is he on? Let's up his weak foot first. Possibly skill moves if we have time. As I say, we are getting to the end of this career now. Like, there's Marvin, who is our backup right mid, basically. Franjic, anytime he comes off the bench, plays left mid. So if it's not too much, 2 weeks, I'm going to change him back over to be a left mid. So yeah, and then it is Arsenal up next. 4 points behind Spurs. Spurs basically need to lose. If they draw, no, they can draw as well. That's okay. If they draw and we win, we will go 2 points behind them. So, you know, that's okay. As long as they don't win, because if we're 2 points behind them, then we can beat them in the next episode and go top of the league again, and hopefully actually go on and do something. So it's going to be Arsenal, where we are watching the sim. Won't be easy, but hopefully we can get the job done. So Arsenal, not going to be easy here. I mean, at least we can jump in if and most likely when something goes wrong, because we know what this team's like. Something will go wrong. We'll concede. The Golden Glove with Aresti doesn't look likely. It's not something I'm even worried about anymore. Renier, I think we can get done. He's doing well up at the top of the top goal scorer list. But yeah, I mean, if we lose the title race to Spurs, like, it's just stupid. They have to slip up at some point, but the fact that we're doing a career mode series on video, Spurs aren't. They're doing a normal season, AI generated. The AI doesn't know anything, so they're not quick simming games basically. We have to quick sim a game, which always, we don't have the highest rated team in the league. Like, if we were to quick sim against Liverpool or City, we would get tanked about 3 or 4-0 probably. But we should be good enough to beat most teams in the league now. You know, we have good ratings. Aresti's 84, and Daz 87, and Collins is like an 85. Bellingham's 86. Renier's 85. You know, we should be good enough. Just aren't playing like it yet. Even here in simulations, I would love to see us actually go into this simulation and go like 2-3 goals up. But Leipzig as well, 3-0 up. As soon as I go into the simulation, we'll let in 2 goals. Like, what is the need for that? It makes everything so much harder, so much more stressful. You know, I fully believe we can beat Leipzig away and go through still. But we just didn't need to make it so hard for ourselves. We didn't need to make it so tight. We didn't need to let them back in it. We're approaching half time here. I'd say we've been better than Arsenal, but as usual, no goals. Just passing it inside the box. Like, why? Get a shot off. No, we're not going to. It's going to go into half time. I mean, somehow they've had 2 shots from somewhere. Give it an all wee bit, and then I'm probably going to end up jumping in, because this team's incapable of scoring on their own. Like, just play it out to Bellingham there. It's not rocket science. Like, it's definitely not the best career mode team you'll come across. Oh no, what's happened there? Oh, he was offside. I was gonna say, is he hit the bar or something? I think he maybe did, but he was offside anyway. I don't think we've had the growth or the high-rated players in the end that you sometimes get with Road to Glories. Or these guys would need at least another 2 or 3 seasons to be ridiculous, like. But surely, still can't score. And I'm going to jump in, try and get ourselves a winner. Traore, Renier, Bellingham, Nda, Lamptey, Renier, Nda, back, Renier turns and shoots! That's how good he is! The turn, the shot, it's unreal! Love this man, he's just so good to play with. He is so good to play with. Look at this, like. That's not a clean turn and hit, but he does it anyway. 1-0 up. We're going to make subs now. 66 minutes gone. We're going to make a couple of subs. Gribben on. Franjic on. We're going to bring Sterling on. He's better defensively. Lamptey's just there for the pace early on. But we need to hold on to this lead. 1 minute of injury time. Not sure what's going on with the scoreboard. Glitches out sometimes. If you know career mode, you know yourself. That's a big win. 1-0. A goal for Renier. A clean sheet for Aresti. I had one more attack that got broken up around maybe the 75th, between 75 and 80 minutes. Got broken up, and at that point it just says, right, we take what we've got, we get the ball, we keep possession, and we sit back. And 1-0 win, big 3 points, and we've got past Arsenal there. That's a good result. So let's have one final check at the Premier League table. In fact, we'll see here how the Champions League quarterfinals are going. We're obviously winning. Liverpool are winning. Piemonte are beating Bayern, and City have knocked out Barcelona. So, oh wait, Piemonte have knocked out Bayern. Oh, that's big. So Juventus are through and City are through. Bayern are out, Barcelona are out. Dortmund will probably go out, and then hopefully we'll go through. So we could get Liverpool, Juventus or City. I mean, it's the fact that we've proved we can beat Liverpool and City. Juventus, I would much rather face them like Bayern or something, And Ronaldo's at a stage where he's just so old. Our Tottenham have won, unfortunately, 3-2. So 4 points behind. Next episode we will play them, hopefully beat them, and that will put it back to a point. And then it's just, after we play them, who do they play after that? Fulham, they'll probably win. And then it'll be the next episode we'll have to wait for. They face Forest, Watford. They face Liverpool, which 14th of May could be 2 episodes time, 2 or 3. If this is 1 episode, let's assume that we get the Champions League in and around here. It could be 1 or could be 2 episodes away before they face Liverpool, and that's their best chance of dropping points. So we need to keep winning up until then. But we have Leipzig to kick off the next episode, hopefully heading to the Champions League semi-finals. We're not out of the title race just yet, lads. Sub to the channel so that you don't miss any of this absolute madness that is going on in the Premier League and Champions League, because this is going to be a dramatic ending to the Barrow Road to Glory, boys. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.